guys, hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on the familiar adventure game mode, and I'm effectively going to be showing you guys how it works, explaining in detail how the game mode works, and what you should be doing to get the best possible rewards out of it, essentially what you need for your account. So let's just go over this straight away. We're just going to jump into challenge mode and into adventure, which is this one here. This is the familiar adventure. If you've played through any portion of the game, you should have this unlocked. If not, you'll unlock it over time. Now basically these are the general rewards you can get from it. You can get gold, you can get Terraite, you can get the obsidian, and you can get prism. And a bunch of other couple little things to do with like some minion related stuff and character upgrading CP kind of things. Anyways, so basically the important thing you want to keep in mind is going to be your adventure level. Now, obviously this will start off at 1, but you want to get this as high as possible as soon as possible. And the reason being is you get more tickets per day, and you also get more tickets per day, more dispatchable troops at the same time, and gathering sites increase that you can get. Now I've obviously used all my tickets for the day, but I'm just going to explain generally how this works. So if I have a look over the map here, you can see there's a bunch of different resource nodes and we can kind of drag it around the map. Okay, so there are 2 different type of nodes in the game, in this adventure familiar thing. There are battles, and then there are resource nodes. When you first start off the game, and you're doing this, you want to be essentially fighting these as high a level as possible to be gaining as much experience as possible to be able to put towards your adventure level. So you can get the Forspoken rewards that we talked about before, the upgrades to all that stuff. Then once you get to kind of like an adventure rank kind of 5, you can start focusing on gathering some of these resources. And as you can see, this is a gold node. So if we go here, we get gold for doing that and an additional reward of an egg. And you have to fight this before you can do it. And it takes a certain amount of time and that'll give you the resource. Now, I do not recommend grinding on the gold nodes. The ones you want to be looking out for are these ones here. Looks like this symbol on the map. But these are the Terraite nodes, and as you can see I've got a grade 4 one here. I can't yet again do it because I don't have tickets at the moment, but basically where it would be, you would fight, put your familiars in here, at a battle there, and then you would get Terraite for this. Now obviously, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, Terraite is very, very important to your account. You will be hard capped on Terraite basically the whole way through the game, because you just don't have enough of the kind of stuff you need to do. If you want to see my video on Terraite, I'll leave a card up the top right if you guys want to check that out. I'll also be making a guide on the best ways to farm Terraite soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the general gist of that. So you want to be trying to farm as many of these resources as possible. So if you don't have Terraite, for example on your map you don't have Terraite, the secondary resource I would say you probably want to farm for the most is going to be prism, which is this one here. As you can see, you get this prism. This is used for kingdom upgrades and check-ins and various different things regarding that. And the third resource you probably want to go for, probably last one, would be the obsidian. Now, I would not recommend doing any of the other resources other than those 3. So only Terraite, prism, and obsidian in that exact order in priority. Now, you do get a daily refresh once per day, so they will refresh all the nodes on the map. However, keep in mind, it is perfectly fine to start a node, complete it, and get the timer going, and then refresh it after, and you will still get the rewards for that node. So do keep that in mind. That's not going to change. And then yeah, that's basically the general gist of the familiar arena. You basically just want to be coming in here every single day, literally every day, and just spending all your tickets on leveling up. And then once you get to a certain level, I'd say level 5 or 6, you can start focusing on farming a few more of these actual resources. So I wouldn't recommend actually doing the nodes themselves until you get to like 5 or 6. Now these nodes still do give XP towards your level, but they're just less than what you get from just doing these. So as you can see, I'm a familiar the adventure rank 7. So basically at the adventure rank level, I'll get 5 dispatchable troop slots. As you can see, oh, you can't see it on my webcam, hold on a sec. So as you can see, I've got slots down here. I've got one of them still not unlocked, and I'll unlock that one but upon reaching level 8. Also, I currently get 4 tickets up here every single day. When I reach a level of adventure rank level 8, I will get 6. And the number of the gathering sites I will get will go from 8 to 12. That's the general gist of the familiar arena. There's not too much more specific about it. Just make sure when you're coming in at dispatch, you don't have to like completely max this out. As you can see, my combat power is like way higher than that. So I could like take a couple of the, just 1 or 2 of these out and make sure like I've still got minions to be able to fill up all these kind of slots down here doing things if possible. But yeah, that's the general gist of the familiar arena, guys. That's a very simple, basic video, just kind of explaining how that all kind of works. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a little like and subscribe to the channel if you're new.